Hi, I'm Judy, and I'd love to tell you about my project. This is my children's book called Monet and the Waterlily Friends, and it's all about Claude Monet the painter. I created Monet and Friends to put art class in a book. I got the idea while I was an art teacher at a preschool, and my students were 1 to 5. The school was special because it was more of a school and not a daycare. And I was able to do this really neat, specific thing, which was teach really young kids all about art. We learned about artists and world art and creativity. It was a lot of fun. No macaroni art here. Soon, other schools and teachers were inviting me to teach the lessons that I was doing at my school. I found myself at assemblies and teaching studio class and visiting lots and lots of different classrooms. Then I had an idea. What if I could take everything that I was doing and stick it in a book? Yeah, it's kind of ancient technology, books, but it would be easy to share and easier than cloning myself. So I used my design degree and put everything I was doing into a book. I chose Claude Monet because he's my favorite and easily the favorite of my students. The book works like this. The book has 3 sections, and each section has a very specific purpose, and I'd love to tell you how it works. Part 1 has no words because it's designed for the non-reader. It's kind of like in the style of a manga or a graphic novel. The goal here was to visually introduce the kids to Monet, his style, and key elements we see in his work. We visit his studio, we see his garden, and we even get to watch him paint. Side note, one of my favorite projects is to actually have the kids make up their own story. They narrate it, and I'll pull out my smartphone or a mic and I'll record it, and they love replaying it. It's really, really fun. For example, this is Anna Grace making up her own story to Monet.
Funny faces and real faces. And then he was saying,
Part 1 was specifically designed for the kids so that they can enjoy it on their own without the help of a reader or an adult. Part 2 is a read-along. Here we find out more about Monet, Impressionism, and art history. A lot of books on Monet are not very kid-friendly, so I did my very best to make this accurate as well as age-appropriate. Part 3 is the activity section, and every single activity was piloted with all kinds of classrooms and with my students. My favorite project by far is the Monet finger painting mural. I've done it with almost every age group, and it does not fail. The end result is always gorgeous. The purpose of this project is to make art more accessible. I'm especially passionate about this, not because I think every kid should be an artist, but because I really believe that art class makes you a stronger, more resilient thinker. And through learning more about art, your creativity will grow and you'll be better at just about anything. By supporting this Kickstarter, we will be able to publish this book in glorious hardcover and to make more resources available to more schools and more teachers. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!